Hi, I'm Bill Walker. I'm an agricultural marketing specialist for the New Jersey Department of Agriculture. I've worked in the Division of Markets for about 30 years, and we're here to help the Conservation Foundation promote the idea of farmers being able to make a living on their preserved land. We've worked with a lot of farmers, many of them of which are on preserved lands, and which is great for them. But as you might expect, it's one thing to preserve the land, it's another thing to preserve the farmer. And we know there are a lot of farmers that are living on preserved land that are struggling with making a living. Generally speaking, farmers are a bit marketing challenged. They grew up on a farm, they went to school for agriculture, they love banging out a crop, but market their own products, invite people onto their farms. That's a different skill set, a different mindset than what they're used to. So we just have to remind them that they have to be better marketers, and so that's why we're here. We're trying to help give them some ideas and some direction as to help better market their products. For instance, I know of a direct marketer, a very prominent New Jersey State Board member who was involved in Hillsborough with preserved land. His town was one of the few towns, I think, that went to bat to purchase this preserved land and save it from a developer, and I understand that he's leasing almost the entire, almost 100 acres to try to make his agritourism operation work, and it's working so well for him right now, and we hope in the future continues to do well for him. In this state, we really need to preserve the land so we have a chance to preserve the farmer. If we don't have land, we can't preserve the farmer. One thing farmers, are starting to realize, basically, if farmers weren't farming this land, their neighbors wouldn't be able to afford their suburban lifestyle. If that farm was turned into a whole bunch of houses, we could never charge those people enough in property taxes to offset the infrastructure costs. So not only does preserving farmland help you to be able to maintain a quality of life where you live, to be able to enjoy these open rural green spaces, but it enables you to enjoy quantity of life as well, because not only do you have a better life, but your taxes will be less, your infrastructure costs will be less, and that agriculture and those preserved lands in your town really help you to be able to enjoy a quality of life and a quantity of life, because your taxes aren't crazy due to overdevelopment and infrastructure costs. We have a lot of farmers that are really looking to make a difference, particularly young farmers who have bought preserved farms. They have to be able to make a go of it, and there's no way they could make a go of it if they just had to buy the land outright. So preserving this land for future generations, for my children and their children, I know that these farms will be there, and I know that I've had a part in helping these farmers be able to make a living on these farms. I know farmers that have preserved their land years ago, and they didn't change what they were doing and how they were doing it, and now they have land that doesn't have development value and they're struggling. These farmers need to take a different tack. They need to become better marketers. They need to get involved with agritourism. They get involved with direct marketing. There's things that they can do to help themselves, and we're here to help that happen.